You have disgraced the state, your position, and the people. If you're a man of your word, you'll resign.
Calls getting louder for the head of the Texas Department of Public Safety to step down after the Uvalde school massacre. The latest as parents and the DPS director come face to face in a public meeting.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Ron Trevino.
And I'm Rekha Mutteraj. That meeting was in Austin today before the State Public Safety Commission.
Anayeli Ruiz has been following the story. She joins us live with the very latest now. Anayeli.
Well, it's been 5 months since the shooting and the investigation is still not complete. But today, the DPS director said the investigation should be done by the end of the year. Information that families are taking with a grain of salt. It's never-ending pain for the Uvalde families.
But every single time seemed like a lie after a lie, misinformation, roadblock after roadblock. And you can't begin the healing process.
But on Thursday, these families made their way to Austin for a meeting with the Public Safety Commission to hear an update from the DPS director himself, Steve McCraw. He said the Texas Rangers should be done with their investigation by the end of the year, but they still need the medical examiner review portion of this investigation.
First, the autopsies haven't been completed, and that's critical to this thing. Because how many kids, the question is, how many kids did die in that room?
Senator Roland Gutierrez, who represents that area, was also at the meeting. During public comment, he went through a quick breakdown of what happened on that horrible day.
They waited for a federal team, a BORTAC team, to arrive.
Bottom line, he says officers weren't willing to put themselves in danger, and Gutierrez described troopers' interactions in recently leaked body cam video that captured their exact feelings.
You're going to put yourself in danger. That's what one officer said to the other. That was said on multiple occasions.
Just last week, DPS fired the first trooper in connection to the incident, Sergeant Juan Maldonado, who was one of the first and most senior troopers to get to the school. And because of this, many parents demanded the director's resignation. He had previously said if troopers had any culpability, he would resign. But today he said something a little different.
You know, if DPS as an institution failed the families, failed the school, or failed the community of Uvalde, then absolutely, I need to go.
And some parents not backing down, questioning the director.
Therefore, if you're a man of your word, then you would retire.
But not all families feel the same way. Some say he needs to stay until the end.
That way, you know, they don't get to blame that on, well, he's no longer with us.
Again, it'll be 2 more months before the investigation is handed over to the district attorney's office. It'll be up to the district attorney to decide if any charges will be filed. And by the way, this investigation is being done by the Texas Rangers. They are actually in the DPS branch. Reporting live, Anayeli Ruiz, KHOU 11 News.
Yeah, it sounds like 2 schools of thought from the parents, but everyone seems to want to hold DPS accountable for this. Anayeli, thank you so much.